Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda Barrows and today's video is my weekly uploads update. I am attempting to post these on a weekly basis, but the last few weeks kind of got away from me. So in this video, I'll be going over the details of my uploads for the last few weeks. It will include tags, thumbnails, descriptions, titles, and their performance as well. I'll go over their CTR, which is click-through rate, the average view duration, impressions, and what I think is affecting their performance. I've actually noticed a couple things with the 3 full video uploads that I think might give you guys a little more insight on how the YouTube algorithm works. The other 2 videos I posted are shorts, so I'll be going over those at a later date. The first video I'm going over is my YouTube analytics intro video. I'll start off by going over how this video performed. I published this one on the 15th. So far, this video has gotten 270 impressions, out of which 25% are from YouTube recommending it. The average CTR is 6.3% and the average view duration is 4 minutes and 5 seconds, which isn't bad considering this is an almost 10-minute long video. Let's take a look at the details. For this specific content, TubeBuddies versus VidIQ had a pretty good overall score, both the VidIQ and the TubeBuddy extensions, so I threw that into the title and the description as well. So for the description, I was honest and kept it relevant and consistent with what I actually talk about in the video, but I also made sure to use as many keywords as I could. For my thumbnail, I went back to creating my own custom image. It's just very simple and clean, no bells and whistles. Like I said in my intro video, I'm just going to keep trying different things until I find something that works. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put it up here somewhere for you to go check out. It's just going over why I decided to do this segment in the first place. This time for tags, I tried using fewer tags with a higher tag volume. This is of course going off of VidIQ's SEO score. I still wasn't able to get any rank tags or high volume rank tags for this video. In conclusion, I thought I had optimized this video pretty well, but considering it only got 270 impressions, even though the click-through rate is 6.8%, means that there is something else that I need to be doing to get my content out there. One of the things that stands out to me when looking at the analytics for this video is that the CTR for YouTube search is only 2.3%. So I feel like that's what's hurting the performance, and maybe I need to work on my thumbnails and titles to get potential viewers to actually click on the video. Next is my VidIQ tutorial. This video was published on February 22nd. It has gotten 13.7 thousand impressions. 97.4% of that is from YouTube recommending it. The CTR is 1.5% and the average view duration is 1 minute 16 seconds. This is an 8-minute long video, so that is a relatively low audience retention. So here are the details for this video. I kept it simple with the description as well, making sure to use relevant keywords like free and resources. Since this content is directed toward other new content creators who are just starting up like me, free resources are our best friend. So that's something that I personally would click into to try and gather information. Next is the thumbnail. I went with the same template as my other analytics video. I'm not changing too many things at once so that I'm actually able to pinpoint what changes are working. Moving on to tags, this is actually where it gets interesting. So I was able to optimize this video to a full 50 out of 50 with vidIQ's actionable SEO score. So that was pretty exciting since it's the first time I managed to do that. Conclusion, I think that optimizing this video according to vidIQ's SEO score definitely paid off. A day after I published it, I had managed to rank 5 of my tags, which again was huge for me because I haven't been able to rank a single tag on any of my other videos. That being said, I was under the impression that once you rank tags that they stay ranked. That is not the case. If the video traction slows down, you do end up losing those ranks. At the start of making this video, all 5 of my ranked tags were not ranked anymore. I'm guessing they dropped off somewhere around the 4-day mark when my impressions dropped and my click-through rate hit a low of 0.5%. And that's when I think the algorithm stopped pushing the video as well. When I did check back a little while ago, one of my tags were ranked again. So that fluctuates a lot. I do want to talk about this video a bit more because I looked a little closer into where my suggested views were coming from, and honestly it was super random. It didn't seem like it was suggesting it to relevant viewers at all, which in turn really hurt my CTR. The way I look at it is if the algorithm is pushing my content out to people who are interested in that specific topic, then viewers are more likely to click on the video and watch it for a longer duration. So initially I started thinking that the algorithm picked this up and started suggesting it because of the ranked tags, but the TubeBuddy video performance will prove that's not the case. Overall, even though my percentage watched and CTR were low, I can't complain because I did gain a decent amount of followers from it too. The last video I'm going over is my TubeBuddy tutorial. Performance. This one was published on February 26th. It has gotten 5.7 thousand impressions, 95.5% from YouTube recommending it, with a click-through rate of 1.3%. It has an average view duration of 57 seconds, which is absolutely terrible. Details. The title, description, and thumbnail for this one are basically the same as the last video. I've changed a couple of things to make it relevant to TubeBuddy instead of VidIQ, but other than that, it's basically the same. Here are the tags. I was able to hit most of VidIQ's actionable SEO score. I just missed a point for tag count. Again, I kept the tags similar to VidIQ tutorial, just altered them for TubeBuddy. Conclusion. I haven't seen any ranked tags pop up for this one yet, but the algorithm was suggesting it a good amount anyway. Going off the impressions and CTR, it was on track with the VidIQ one, but it looks like YouTube stopped pushing it out, and that's probably because of the extremely low view duration. So taking it back to ranked tags, I'm more curious about where exactly it helps you optimize your videos. I thought that with ranking tags you get seen more from YouTube search, but I didn't see a difference with that with my VidIQ one, and that one had 5 ranked tags at one point. Then I started to think that maybe ranked tags help with getting your video suggested, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. So this is definitely something I want to look into more because ranked tags is something that everybody talks about, and I'm curious if it actually does matter that much. I think that's it for today. I will try to be better about doing these weekly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Again, I'm Amanda Barrows. Thank you for watching.